energy. You can just feel it. Everybody's excited.
And so it's great just because of the energy, but it's also great because we have a message behind it.
Powerful women for great cause.
So we're trying to increase the awareness of the risk that women have for heart disease, and much more important than that, to increase their awareness of how much control they have over that risk.
Heart disease is something that's non-discriminatory. It affects anyone, anytime. My mom actually passed away 2 years ago of heart disease.
I lost both my parents to heart disease, so my heart history is very, very bad, and I just think it's important that anytime you can get the word out, you should do so. I didn't know myself until my mom died that heart disease is the #1 killer of women.
High cholesterol, high blood pressure, smoking, diabetes, family history and age, and these are all things that we need to pay attention to, understand our personal risk, and then talk about it and say, what can we do to try to prevent this for us down the line?
Heart health is something that you can't necessarily see or be able to tell yourself. So it's super important to get checked.
Young women need to pay attention because that's actually the most effective time to make the kinds of lifestyle changes that will help you lower your risk.
It's also important that older women recognize that their risk of heart disease increases after the age of 55.
I've been reporting for years about heart disease for women.
You can prevent heart disease. It's up to 82% preventable, more preventable if you do all the right things.
Don't smoke, maintain a healthy weight, get good exercise, and eat healthy, and it significantly decreases your chances of getting heart disease.
We have all the information, it's just we have to start doing it. Stop smoking, exercising, eating right. It's not just about staying alive, but also having a good quality of life while you're alive. You know what I mean?
Maybe people watching at home think that weight loss is a lot about the physical and the appearance and wanting to be thin and pretty. I think that a lot of it has to do with the insides too, and your heart is where it starts, and you have to pay attention to that too.
Women look after people a lot. We don't always look after ourselves. So I think this is what this is all about, is encouraging the women to think about your heart.
Quite often we forget to take care of ourselves. Unless you care for yourself, you can't care for other people too.
And we take it for granted that we have a heart for everybody else but ourselves. Now we take care of everybody and make sure everybody's fit and all that stuff. Make sure your heart is ticking right. So Thursday I go and have my heart checked out.
I can't tell you how much it means to us to have all these wonderful partners to make all of this come together. Knowing that we have all these groups, all these corporations, all these individuals, all these community organizations that are with us in this, it's such a thrill.
Diet Coke is proud and thrilled to now be in our 4th year of sponsorship of the Heart Truth. We have the marketing power and the opportunity to bring this very important message to consumers, to women of all generations.
Diet Coke is one of the sponsors for this event, and they called me and they were like, we'd love you to be your ambassador, because they're doing an amazing thing called Capture the Flag online.
The creative director at Swarovski, she designed the dress, and then she also designed the necklace. Everything that they do is so beautiful and so classy.
It was such a good fit for me because as a health fanatic, as a beauty expert, I really believe in healthy eating. So it's not just makeup, it's not just beauty, it's also how you live your life.
This is my first fashion show, so I'm pretty excited about it. But you know, as Surgeon General, my priority is prevention. So if we can prevent one woman from having a heart attack, it's been worth it.
Catherine Malandrino made my dress, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Ina Soldani, it's Fire Engine Red.
I am wearing David Meister. It's a beautiful, beautiful gown.
Donna Karen.
Kaufman Franco. Very simple, but the back is just sexy and nice.
I'm wearing Carmen Mark Volvo.
I'm wearing Chris Benz, who's right behind me.
Anything that we can do to support the women in our lives, I think it's such a special thing.
I'm wearing J. Mendel, a very beautiful long neck dress.
He and a Pod made my dress, and it's comfortable. You know, I'm limited, obviously, being pregnant. I think they did a great job.
I'm wearing Alberta Ferretti.
Zach Posen.
Naeem Khan. It's gorgeous. Very Jessica Rabbit.
So the message that we're trying to get out is a hopeful one and a positive one, which is that heart disease is a big risk, but that you can actually control that risk with things that you do on an everyday basis.
They educate you really well, so kind of scared me a little bit, and so, you know, I'm out there telling people now.
We have to enjoy making the right choices every day, knowing that it's going to benefit us for the long term, and so I think it's great to have fun when you're thinking about health.
You get to wear a gorgeous dress, you get people to make you look as cute as you can possibly be, and it's all for a good cause.
And any way I can lend my celebrity to spread the word, I'm all about it. Hey, I love red. I'm gonna get married in red, haha.
The heart truth. Being healthy